Are you filming?
No.
Yeah?
No.
No? So I'm just talking without being filmed?
Yeah.
I only talk when I'm getting filmed. Because I am the main character.
You knew that.
Hands in, guys. Hands in. Poseidon on 3. 1, 2, 3. Poseidon! Good job, guys. On foot. Tú lay rồi. Morning, everybody. It's 20 past 5 in the morning. The sun is not risen yet, but it's nice and bright. And I'm gonna go get a little dip in the sea. We're only here 3 days, and this is the third day. It's the first time I've really been able to get out before the session because we've been doing so much. But I'm just gonna go and get 10 minutes in the sea before we head to our first practice. We're gonna be hosting a session at 6 o'clock this morning. And the reason that we have to do this is because the court that we're at is outside and there's no shelter. We don't have a roof for the court. And at 7:30, it just gets too hot to practice. So this academy out here in Nintong, they are very restricted in what they can do for the kids because of the weather. Not to say the weather's bad, the weather's great. It's really hot, sunny. I'm never really here when it doesn't seem to rain that much. It's in between the mountains and the sea. But with the heat, you need some protection, and they just don't have it. This place is so beautiful. Getting up at 5 in the morning and seeing the sunrise is wonderful, but we just can't go any longer than 7:30 simply because it just gets too hot. So we're gonna run the session now and then get some breakfast after that. Rory back.
Good morning.
Checking in at 6 a.m.
Xin chào.
5:30, whenever it is. Oh!
Hello.
Here we are at the court. Girls are here, the boys are here. We're gonna have to split the session today. We've got under 18 boys and girls getting ready. So you can see already that the sun is up. It's nice and warm. It's actually a cool breeze right now, but in a little while it's gonna get super hot. So you can see that we are just on a piece of cement, like it's like a car park. And we had a girl fall on her knee yesterday, and she's just ripped the skin off a large part of her knee. These guys, most of these kids that I've seen here over the last few days have been going twice a day, one time in the early morning and then one time later in the evening. And they go hard, these kids play hard, they practice hard. So we don't have a cover here either. It's nice and warm now, a little bit of a breeze, but in about an hour's time it will get very, very hot. And because the sun is just so strong, you just can't practice. So one of the big things that we're trying to do here is raise awareness of the work that these guys are doing to provide basketball opportunities for kids here. And I'm trying to find a way to provide for them what they deserve, which is a court that is easier on the knees, something that they can use where we might be comfortable for young people to be using every day, practicing every day, where you're not going to get hurt if you fall, and a roof over their head so that if it rains or if they want to go for one more hour because there's more kids that want to play. Like right now we're going to do a session with about 15 under 18 boys on one side and then 15 or 16 under 18 girls on another side. Just, you know, if we could go back to back, an hour and 15, hour and 20 each session, then the girls and the boys could have more court space, more court time, more coaching. So we've just got to find a way of raising money, raising awareness to bring better opportunities, and right now it means facilities to these kids. So session's over. You can see we are in the sunshine. It is probably 28 degrees right now, 7:30 in the morning. We just finished a practice. I mean, we just can't go on anymore. Like it's really, really hot. And again, you know, I've already talked about the floor, but it's a great atmosphere here. Kids have had a great time, a lot of learning. But now we're gonna go eat some noodles, get on with the day, and we'll be back here this evening for a kids session and a game. It's like 6 o'clock. There's younger sessions going on over here. Rory and I are with Coach B. This is ex-player of mine. I coached B about 10 years ago now, in about 2014, 15, with the D team, which is like a development team for Saigon Heat. We started working together then. Little did I know that B's dream was to create a basketball academy for himself in his hometown. But over the years, he acted on that dream. He built his own baskets. You can see over there, those baskets, he made them by himself, essentially. And, you know, he's worked with the local government to create the court. He rents this space. He put his own lights up. Like, all of this stuff that you see behind us is B's work, his passion, his energy. And he has so many kids. Actually, there's a couple of courts out the front of this place as well that he runs mini ballers in and things like that. So all of this stuff is, you know, B's energy, his passion, his love. So we're just chatting with him right now about, you know, what the next step might be. He's talking about trying to go to Europe to learn more about coaching. We're talking about how we can visit the schools and give baskets to the local schools so they can learn the game and bring more basketball to the community. And we're also talking about how we can build a roof and build a nice, beautiful basketball court and give more opportunities to the kids. B, you want to say something for the people?
Nói tiếng Việt được không?
Được.
Nói chung là cố gắng, em muốn cố gắng phát triển bóng rổ địa phương tốt nhất có thể. Nói chung là ước mơ của em là muốn làm bóng rổ từ đây tới khi mà không thể nào làm nữa. Luôn cố gắng để phát triển bóng rổ trẻ ở địa phương, mang cái tên Poseidon ra nhiều nơi hơn nữa.
Talking earlier about guys in England, certain people in England, about, you know, what they say they want to do and what they actually do. And B has just said he wants to create an environment here which is given the best opportunities to this place and the people in it, the children and the adults of this place. And he means it. He really means it. We can see, Rory, you can see like what B is all about, right?
100%. Yeah, just as you said when you told me the story about when B told you that he wanted to start his own academy, and in the UK it's very easy to just pay a school to to have the court for a few hours and run a practice out of that. But to find out this man has built his own court and built this facility for the kids is something that I think people in the UK should see and really take on board to broaden their knowledge of basketball, what basketball is and what basketball can do for people all over the world, not just within our clubs and our setting back home.
Yep. Nice. If you can help us, get in touch. We have the last session now, 1 more hour. Unfortunately, it's going to end on a sad note because I'm about to kick its butt on the court. But, you know, I can't just be nice to him all the time. So the game is over. The bubble tea is on the way. Where's the bubble tea at? That's the other way. We are the winners again. Poseidon. Last day. Tomorrow we head to Trang for a new cap. So our Poseidon stop is over and the next stop is tomorrow morning, 4:15 a.m. One foot! Tú lấy rồi.